Hi, and welcome back to Oofda Collecta. So a little while back, I had showed that I kind of had like a doll haul sort of deal, and I'm trying to do them like in separate videos. And Twyla was in that setup, so we're gonna go ahead and just open her up. So this is the Skulltimate Secrets Garden Mysteries, and in this line there is, I do have Drac, I do have Venus, I was just missing Twyla. And basically there's 125 looks, 19 plus surprises. I have no idea how to get to 125 looks. I think maybe it's meant like you take one earring out and leave the other earring in. One look. 2 earrings, 2 looks. 1 shoe, then the other shoe, that's a whole thing. But whatever, we're not doing all that. But here is her little box art. And then it's kind of showing you how to get the doll out. The key, look for the clues, solve, unlock, reveal. And contains 22 parts. There's all that stuff there. There you go, all that stuff there. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and take her out. There's that, and then it just slides off, and you get this giant hunk of plastic with the key taped on the side and the instructions taped to the front. I've done a couple of these now. The whole solve thing, like, I don't know. It's a little silly because here it's just kind of the instructions, right? This is what you're supposed to solve. Can you guess what the pictures are? You're supposed to use the key to do like this. But I don't know, they're not that crazy. So we're just gonna set that aside and we'll do it the correct way just because we've got time today. So use your key to open up your locker. And hopefully you can get the key back out to open up the other side of the locker. And get your surprises. Oop. Oh my goodness, this one doesn't want to come out. There. You can kind of see her in there a little bit. So we'll open up this one first. In it, we get the little slider, part of the slider deal. I think that's everything. And then her bag. Oh my goodness. Whoops. So there's her little house bag, and it does open. Somehow. There it went. And inside it's got like the bricks, and it looks like it has kind of 2 pockets, even though they're just molded plastic. But there's her bag. Here we get her second set of shoes. Oh my goodness. I don't want them to go flying like the other bag did. So we've got little spiders. Those are so cute. Kind of just like little boogie, spooky symbols there. They're kind of cobwebby, the different colored laces. And then here is the little mesh top. and these skirts are actually super soft, but there's the little soft skirt there. And then the little cami that they come with. And, yep, that's everything in that one. So there's another part of the slider deal. Oh, this is the boring one with the hangers and stuff. Oh, yeah, so her little mug comes in this one. And you can see we've kind of got the spider web symbols on there. Yeah, so then we get her stand, the little coat rack rod that goes in there, and the other hanger. And then this one, which actually I already ripped. We get her tray, the last piece of our slider, sorry, something fell out. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, so she comes with, to the garden party, she is bringing a little, like, gingerbread house. Oh, there's a painted side. Whoops. Yeah, it's got like little ghosts on it, and then it can go on the tray here. And then she has this little, oh, hold it the right way, it's a bunny cookie. There we go. So let's put our little slider together. So the mouth goes on there like that. This goes in here like this. And my camera, there's no way my camera's gonna catch her coming out, so sorry about that. But this pops into down there, and if I hold it sideways, ah, there she is. Okay, see if I can remember how to, there. There's that. What is she all strapped in with? Okay. We've got tea ties, of course. I had a fingernail clipper over here, but I don't know what I did with it. So I gotta lay her down. Sorry, it's gonna be off camera. I just gotta clip these super quick to get her out. Okay, there's that. Just kind of, and then that piece that just fell out, it's meant to go in that, oh, you can't see it. There's a hole right there. Right there. And it goes in there, and it's supposed to help, like, hold her in. See here, what else have we got here? Got this. This. So there's her little corset and her little dress. And she kind of has these little leg warmers. The first pair of shoes she has, which have like books for heels, which is so cute. And I can't exactly tell what, I think they're just like little bugs. And then she has her little wisps, pink hands, and some more little wisps. And then there is her face up, and she should have earrings. So I gotta look through my bags again. There should be earrings for her. And yeah, her hair is in pigtails. The curler needs some recurling. And the box just shut, but that is our quick look at what she looks like. Okay, I put her in her second outfit pieces, and I did find her earrings. So if it will focus, there we go. There is her earrings. They're kind of like a little flower. And then, yeah, the little mesh top, the little tank top, and the skirt, and then her second boots. But this is not what she's gonna end up wearing when I put her on display. So I'm gonna switch her one more time. So here's pretty close to what she's gonna be wearing. I put her first shoes on. I think these are gonna come off because they just don't sit right. But she's gonna wear her corset, that little mesh undershirt, and then her dress, and then hold her cup and her purse. And that's kind of how she's gonna look. I think I need to do something with her hair a little bit different. It looks a little crazy. But that is Garden Secrets, Skulltimate Secrets Garden Mysteries Twyla. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great one. Bye!